Block 2 of Friday's National Championships was very similar to this morning's action. A cheering crowd watched action-packed racing as riders threw themselves at the finish line looking for that coveted 1A plate. One class that captured the attention of onlookers was the 12 years girls. World number 1 Portia Eden and defending national champion Imogen Healy were on the hunt for the top of the podium, and the pair weren't going to let it slip from their fingers in a hurry. Both riders entered the final as favourites, but it was the Healy show who clean swept the whole day before getting the whole shot in the final, never looking back as she went on to take her third consecutive Australian title.
Gate snaps, pretty even start. Imogen Healy starting to pull a bike length. Eden's going with her. Stevis is there. Richmond back a bit. We've also got a rider charging from the right-hand side as well as they come through into the first corner. So it's Healy leading the way. Portia Eden's in the 3 spot there, the world-ranked rider, but it's Imogen Healy, the 1A, sneaking away on them. The 28's in there as well. That'll be Shirley Wright in the thrill colours. That's the orange jersey, but the DK rider's coming back at her. That's Portia Eden. Our 4th place rider is Stevis Valencia, but it's the 1A into the last corner in the 12 girls. She's going to go from whole shot to home. Imogen Healy defends her title.
While the Nationals predominantly focuses on the top spot, it's also a time to celebrate BMX as a whole. All ages, all abilities, with one common goal: to be a part of the action. Whether it's winning a 1A plate or getting around the sprocket party, the atmosphere at a BMXA Nationals is second to none. One class that exemplifies this idea is the 40 to 44 men's category. The class was a big one, with 38 shredders on the gate looking for an A plate. No different to the younger riders. One pair that stood out from the rest was 1995's Elite Men's National Champion and the current National Champ for the class, Kamal Lord, and newcomer to the class and National Champion of his past class, Robert Slatter. The pair knocked down the age barrier and let their bikes do the talking as the final went right down to the wire. With a photo finish, Lord took the win, with Slatter close on his treads. Slatter was pretty happy to come away with the second place in his new class though.
Just followed Kamal around and could feel that he was just tiring a little bit towards the end there and just tried to make a last minute lunge at the line, but wasn't quite good enough for the day, but really proud of how I've ridden this weekend.
Remarkably, this is Slatter's 30th consecutive national championships, and it doesn't look like he'll be taking the chain off anytime soon.
Just love the sport. I started when I was 4 and a half. 1984 was my first half. I started the second half of the season. First full season was 1985. Picked up a 2V in my first year in Victoria, so ever since just love the sport, love the atmosphere, love the camaraderie between all the riders, families and things. Go into state, catch up with all your mates and things like that. It can take you all around Australia and around the world if you qualify for Worlds and stuff like that, so it's been really cool.
The final day of the 2019 BMXA Bad Boy National Championships is expected to commence at 10 a.m, with the top riders in the country banging bars in the championship classes, accompanied by the rest of the challenge competitors. We can't wait.